Good evening, everyone. Welcome. And yes, today we are doing some tests with those latest Perk cards that I recently showcased in the video with all the changes that have been happening over last 3 PTS updates. So let's see how good those are, and hopefully they all work as intended. Welcome in the chat, Spiteful Angel, Visric, I am Peaceful, Toast, and Angry Scotsman. Hello there. Welcome. And yes, I will most likely need your help if you can log in on public test server with some of this testing. There are new charisma perks that I cannot test without team and without the input if those are working. Hello there, Steve Martin. Welcome. Hello in the Twitch, Cocaine and Savage Wolf. How are you guys doing? I hope good. I was grinding earlier on a little bit on my mobile game, Boom Beach account, Warship Season. That's the only competitive game that I notice I can play for a little bit longer because there is no interactions with other players. And competitive mobile gaming, like I was trying and even playing for a while Mobile Legends, but the toxicity in there, like people cannot take it, like if that you cannot always win. I don't know what with this mentality. If you are losing, like there is almost in every game in Mobile Legends, there is when you are losing, there is at least one of your teammates that will be toxic and will not be able to take a loss. Oops, I clicked on the wrong icon. I clicked on Fallout 76. So I need to close it and open public test server. I don't know why is that the case. I personally rarely had such a feeling unless someone, maybe if I'm in the game and someone is clearly intentionally trolling and losing your game and wasting your time, then you can be upset. But just because okay you are losing, not great, but that's always being a reason to start insulting other players that you perceive as not as good as you are. And quite often those toxic people are actually the ones that are not as good. Not always, but quite often themselves are causing the team to lose, but they always find someone else to blame. I don't know why is that happening. How many caps of Mayan gold today? Equivalent of 3 regular. Equivalent of 3 caps. And at this moment, I don't anymore. I had my last coffee an hour ago. That's only water now. I finished my coffee. Okay. We are here. What? Since when that is here? That's I didn't notice this screen before because mainly I never clicked on the character tab. Oh, revision warning. Revert your character back into human for free. You will lose access to exclusive ghoul abilities, activities, perks, and more. You will not be able to transform again through game progression, and option will be available in the... Oh, they say it will be in the Atomic Shop now. So there will be an option to switch, but you will pay for it after the first time. So first time it's free to go ghoul and back to human. After that you pay. Okay, I got it now. I still would much prefer... I do understand that they want money. Like everyone. Who doesn't? But I would still much prefer if that would be in-game activity to reverse yourself back and forth rather than atoms. I don't know what will be the price. It's not listed here. So, oh, if you are a ghoul, you have special icon next to your character so you can see. And there is a button, Revert to Humanity. There is a button, Revert to Humanity. We, of course, do not want to do that. We are testing on the public test server ghoul update. And I'm not even sure if this button works, but I will not be risking it, as there is no atomic shop on public test server. Therefore, even if that would work, I would not be able to be ghoul again, and that would be terrible. Terrible idea. And probably going back to competitive gaming and Mobile Legends and so on, if there would be an option to completely switch off the chat and go by pings alone, I will probably still play. But I just cannot read that. I have enough that occasionally someone feels to send me a message because they don't like me in Fallout. It's rare though, so I have comparison like frequency in Mobile Legends and frequency in Fallout. In Fallout community, it's happening probably with the frequency of 1 percentage point of what you expect in the game like Mobile Legends. There will be still some people that feel the need to express that they do not like me and how much they don't like me. Let's say it gently. But I still don't understand why. But it's so rare compared to Mobile Legends and other games. Okay, we on. Oh, no one on this server. Someone wants to join me? You're welcome to. I am a feral ghoul. I know there is no cure for ghoulification, but we can find it, maybe? I don't know. It's Fallout 76. It's online game that they stretch the lore a little bit when necessary. I don't know how much of a stretch will be if there is like a secret cure. The new event is cool, yes. I don't know how good it is overall, but it's cool, especially about the new event. The giant honey beast. That's the best thing. I like the new event mainly because of the giant honey beast. It's awesome. Giant honey beast is something I'm all for. Okay. I would probably start from charisma. Those are, I mean, not those that I have equipped. The new perks are curious ones. And someone asked when the stacks of tenderizer now expire. They do not. They permanently attach to enemy that have been shot by a player with tenderizer card. It's intentionally only one rank, as there is no scaling of any sort. It's just one stack per shot from whoever player is carrying this card. It's all stacking up on particular enemy until 1k stacks. And those stacks are permanent, they do not reset, and so on. I expect they remove any kind of timer and reset, so server can handle it better. It's just registering how many stacks there is. There is no timer ticking of any sort, and when it's full stack, it's a full stack. And it stays full stack. So I like the implementation of the tenderizer. It has its particular use case now for a boss fight. It's barely any use from this card from regular enemies. You will not put 1000 stacks on regular enemies, even with fast-firing weapons. They will be dead way before you apply 1000 stacks. Okay, so bodyguards. Let's see bodyguards first. How much does bodyguards give us? We only have 2 allies at this moment. The bodyguards is giving 8 energy, 8 damage resist. And that's, oh, I cannot test it as a feral ghoul. I have 1 charisma. Okay, so we need to cure the feral situation. With 1 charisma, it's 8. with 2 teammates, so 4 per teammate. 4 per teammate seems to be the base. 4 per teammate. Hello. What? Why are you clicking here? I don't know. Hello. So we cannot play feral anymore if I want to test those perks. So what to do if you don't want to be feral anymore? You can pop survival syringe, unferification, or any other chem. Not the stim packs, but super chem, already a lot of curing, or even radaways. Can pop radexes and radaways to remove feral. Regular chems work way better, like psychobuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, exactly 5. And addictions. I don't know if addictions should be the thing, but they are for ghouls and addicto. You can get addicted. I'm not sure. Should ghouls get addicted or not? Anyone has an answer? What's the idea for the ghouls? Because if they supposed to get addicted, they really good for junkies build. So I would take that, absolutely. I'm just not sure if that's the intentional or not. So now, still 1. Why is my charisma so low? We need to somehow boost our charisma. What do I do? I have class freak. I do have herd mentality. But the ghoul, I think ghoul even not feral is -10. So that's taking our charisma down quite a bit. I do have charisma armor, if I'm not mistaken. It will be really hard to use those perks as a ghoul. So, oh, I recrafted the UC set. I changed my UC set to something else. So, that's not good. What is that? That's troubleshooters. I changed it to troubleshooters. That is still unyielding. So I have some unyielding that I could use. But it will be hard as a ghoul. Still have 1 charisma. If I pop... Do I have grape mentats? Yes, I do. That's some 5 charisma. And if I use whatever camp boosters I have... Was I able to push charisma above 0? 6! Something above 0. Now, bodyguards doubled in strength from 8 to 16 with 6 charisma. That's not bad already. But to really have huge benefit from this perk, I expect the charisma need to be very high. Okay, for the testing, we need more charisma for sure. The feral rage, we are no longer feral, so that need to go. We add even more charisma. Even more charisma. And now, with 11 charisma, we have 24. So it is scaling quite well with this charisma. It's not bad perk, taking into consideration that cost 1 point. 1 point. So it's already paying for itself, providing 24, and we are still missing 1 teammate. So already good. Already really good. Yeah, I would prefer detailed descriptions too. At least if they would state what's the maximum. Like they did on some other cards under endurance, they did state maximum. Unless they remove it. Let me see. Maybe they took it away. There were some with more detailed descriptions. Where are those? This is changed now to based on your endurance radiation resistance too. I forgot about this one to say anything about it, but it's here. Mm. Yeah, like radical states, max +5. I think all should stay at least the max. They cannot state exactly how it works because it's curve. It's not linear progression with the special. It's going slower later. Okay, it doesn't. It's 200 is max, but why there is no bracket saying max 200? Every card should state max. I don't know why it's not. So they do not state the maximum effect. I do not know why. Can I add even more special? I cannot. I added all the possible special now. So we need to juggle some special around for now. Maybe we'll take away endurance to finish testing, or maybe not endurance. Perception to finish testing those charisma perks. So those we remove for now. That's enough. 9 points we can move. Nine points to charisma. Yeah, that's max now. So we can see stats with whatever we can squeeze. So that's 20 charisma. And it's giving us 36 now. 36, so with one more player, would that be how much? Would that be over 50? Or is it including myself? Is it 12 per person? Or is it 19 at this moment per person? Is it just 2 teammates? Oh, 59. So it is 19, I think. It's yeah, 20. Yeah, 19, between 19 and 20. So it's rounding numbers. So we should end up with 60, but we are not. So myself is not included here. So 60 with 23 charisma. That's good. That's really good. I could probably increase charisma even further with one more perk. There is one more perk for charisma increases for each teammate. So now we have our charisma at 29 and it's giving us 70. So it's slowing down at this point. So it's probably slowing down after about 20 in your special like other cards. So it will be slowing down. Oh, now dropped to 44. Someone left. Someone left the team. So most likely maxing out at around 100. Maybe a little bit more, maybe 150. Which is really high for one per coined card if you plan to play with high charisma. It's definitely not for ghouls. Ghouls have -10 charisma penalty. So not for ghouls. So those cards are not for ghouls. Unless you somehow play ghoul with high charisma. Yes, Ironclad. We'll be testing Ironclad as I have some tests to do, but it should work normally with power armor, everything. We'll go to endurance perks. We are at charisma perks first. Okay, so bodyguards, we know. I have some duplicates that we can remove. We don't need multiple bodyguards. EMT is the same. Feral presence is not great, but is better than a suppressor card. Its duration is 5 seconds. So you can play some ghoul with charisma. There are some ghoul cards under charisma. That I already tested. This is quite handy, but it's not a lot of glow being provided, but passively by playing with other ghouls. So this is good. Bargain, so we know that already. Inspirational is new. We'll need to test that in a moment. Lord Wonder, that was changed a while back. Oh, that we need to see. Spiritual Healer. Can anyone come over here and tell me how strong is that? Someone who's not full health at this moment. Tenderizer back. Okay, so spiritual healer. This one is supposed to heal nearby teammates. Can I get someone, if you are on the server, to come over here to see the healing? Hopefully you can as well damage yourself or do something like that. With 27 charisma, that should provide a decent healing. It says that it scales based on my charisma. So my healing aura should scale. And I would like to see what's 250 feet as well. Is that entire camp radius or what is considered 250 feet? I mean, I know in real life how much is that. That's quite a lot. But how much in camp size? How many feet is one foundation? They really should put it foundations, distances. One foundation, 2, 3, half. Is foundation like 10 feet? That would be 25? That would be a lot, 25 foundation. Is that 10 feet? How do I measure singular foundation in feet? My feet are very tiny, so if I would measure with this feet, that's like 20 feet per foundation. Maybe this foundation is just so big. Let's measure. How many feet is foundations? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 feet? Did I measure foundation right? About 15 feet? Okay. Measure with other camp item. But which camp item is 1 feet long? And by the way, can someone log from the chat to public test server so I could test that? I know some of you must be on PC with public test server available. I can add you to my friend list if you are not there and you want to join me. I can add someone, maybe even 2 people today, if you want to join me on public test server. That's not the live game version. That's public test server where we are testing all the changes. And while I'm waiting, I can start testing endurance perks. Do I have here my Aegis power armor? Yes. I do have my Aegis power armor, so that's needed for the test. I don't know how much 1 meter in game is either, so distance in meters or feet do not help me because I need to know the distance that's recognized by the game and something that I can measure. Like if they put it in feet, then I need to know how much foundation is to have some realization. Okay, my resistances 8, 70, 60, 69, 10, 60 to 60. Now, if we could add on top of that ironclad. Ironclad. So 60 is unchanged. Therefore, Aegis effect is not affected. The ballistic one up. Energy up. Rat resist is up. So those are provided by Aegis are not. Oh, hello there, Mandrake. Do you have maybe something that could damage you so I can see how fast you are healing from my spiritual healer effect? But definitely ironclad for power armor, insane efficiency. Like, those resistances I can play with. Oh, perfect. What's my charisma in power armor? 24, so it's still good. Hey, don't kill yourself. Okay, good. Are you healing? No? I don't see anything. Is power armor blocking this perk card? Let me try to exit. Are you healing? Can you see his health bar moving? Is it really so weak? Do I have it equipped? I do. Does it say how much it's supposed to heal? 2 health per second. With my charisma, I should give 2 health per... That should be visible. 2 health per second, 10 seconds, 20 health. I should see 20 health. Twenty health is like 5%, maybe 3 to 5%, depend how much player has. Why is it not working? I don't see any difference. Are you in the chat, Mandrake? Do you see any healing? I don't understand. Oh, you are not healing, Alex Mandrake. Let's re-equip. It's not working. Let me try to fast travel. That's not even working. Okay, so this card is kind of bugged, so probably not good to use. I exited power armor. I'm just ghoul with regular stuff, and I hate what they did to the camera when you strive to the side. You see that? Like, it's insane. You cannot use side arrows when walking in this view. Look what camera's doing when you try to strive right or left. This is insane. And the perk is not working. So if you need to make it work, that's already not worth it. It says 2 health per second, but there is no effect. Everything with Furious on this patch is very good. I didn't try everything, but everything I tried was good. Okay, awesome. So Spiritual Healer doesn't work at all. I bet there are circumstances when it fixes itself and works, but not at this moment. So it's not reliable card, so you cannot really use it. It's 3 points. Better invest into something that works. So we are not investing into charisma at all. That is terrible. One thing about Ironclad I wanted to test as well. So I cannot test everything. This stuff doesn't work. So if I modify the chest piece with asbestos lining, will that be boosted by Ironclad? What? No, don't crash when I'm trying to interact. Oh, okay, just lag out. I cannot. Oh, the lag on Workbench is really bad. I don't know why. So asbestos lining says 19, so I think it is affected. I don't have a set, so it would be 25%. Yeah. I'm wearing mixed now. So asbestos lining, stuff like that will be affected. So this is good. You think it doesn't work with ghoul? It should. The cards that are human exclusive have a lock and I cannot equip them. So that should work with ghoul. Additional thing I wanted to see, what about... Oh yeah, it does. It does boost effect like fireproof and so on too. So ironclad is really good. So everything that is attached on the armor, with exception of Aegis, as Aegis is 4-star special effect, does not count for it. Everything else does count, so you can have quite high resistances. It works on radiation, poison, everything. Works on everything, ironclad. Maybe let me try to damage myself a little. Let's see if I will be healing if someone else have this card equipped. I'm already healing, but I don't know from whom. What is healing me? I'm healing about 1 health per second. Do I have any healing food running? No. So I'm being healed by someone or something. My healing on others doesn't work though. It doesn't state what's healing me. I don't see anything here. Site of radiation heals, but I'm not in radioactive area. Wait. Oh, spiritual healer from ally. It appeared. 1 health per second. And that's... Oh, now it's 2. Accelerated. 2 health per second. Why wasn't it working? Why wasn't it working previously? Okay, so it is working. Sometimes doesn't. I don't know why it wasn't working previously. It's working now. What's the distance now? Who is healing me? Who is the healing coming from? Who's the healing coming from? Who's the ally healing me? Gorky? I think that. Gorky? So it's here. Too far now. So that's 250 feet. A little bit outside of my camp. Yes. One health per second. And gone. So it is about... And gone. So I would say about the camp size area. Yeah, about the full radius of the camp. That would be the size. So I trying to measure with that thing. About the radius of the camp. Oh, now 2. It's updated. I wish there would be a way to tell exactly the distance, but that's the best we can do. Yeah, that I'm just on the border. Is it appearing and disappearing? Unless Fate can trigger that too, but he's not on my team. What? You can trigger it when you are not on my team? How does that work? What? Angry Scotsman is saying, follow just works. Yeah, follow just works. That's the... Oh, maybe all players, so it's independent from your teammates? You just heal all players? I was expecting that's for a team. It's just healing aura for everyone. Okay, that's interesting. So you can heal everyone on the event. You try to stay here. You're still here? Where are you? Can you stand here? Fade? Like on the edge of this camp? Okay. To half still. I just slightly exit. Still to half. Still? Still there? Hmm? Is there someone else running this perk? Where is Fade? I think he moved, maybe. Must have moved. Now it disappeared. How did you move? No, still there. So, do other players extend the range? I think, does it work like a Tesla chain? So from player to player, 250 feet? So I moved so far and it was working. I do not understand. This is a tricky perk. Okay, that now disappeared. Now it's back. So maybe other players extend. I moved way further and it was still showing the same. Just because there was other player next to me. So if I move again. Now it's gone because there is no other player here. But now it's back. So it's about radius of the camp. This 250 feet from one side of my camp to other side of my camp will be 250. They move both in there. Yeah, now I need to be closer. So previously it was working here because there was this one person standing outside. Now it's not working outside. So it's a camp radius, but every player on the way counts as a conduit, extending the range. This is the weirdest mechanic ever, but it does look like it. So if you have a bunch of players from player to player, maximum distance can be 250 feet, so camp radius, until there is more, then it breaks the chain. Oh, you only had rank 2 150 feet? Oh, you didn't. So not 250, you had rank 2. So maybe that's the reason. But still, other players making it longer? So rank 2 is 150 feet. 250 rank 3. But I have rank 3. I don't know if that's affect anything or not. I spiritual healer and ally. That's interesting. So this card kind of know what it's doing, but once it wasn't working, and no clue why. Was it working on Mandrake? And we do not know why. No idea why. It's working on me from others. That will cover the updates to charisma perks outside of the fact. Okay, not cover it. We didn't test. We didn't test inspirational, how that does work now with the charisma scaling and so on. I do not have crazy high intelligence 23, 24 charisma. Let's find out what's my base damage versus level 100 super mutants. Base damage. What's my base experience at this moment? Or current experience we'll be getting for level 100 mutant. And then we equip this card and see how much of a difference it makes. It used to be 15% multiplicative bonus. So I should get 15% more from old card, from whatever I'm getting. Now, what will the new card do? I will need to update again my experience guide with changes to the card. Now, I mean, the guide maybe not as much as the build. So now we'll need to boost both charisma and intelligence, assuming charisma scales well. If doesn't scales well, then maybe not even a point. The build is a mess now as I'm playing around with the cards, but we just need to test cards. Oh, you already tested that solipsista? You need 30 charisma to get 15%. So to hit the old 15%, you need 30 charisma? That's a lot. And how much more can we get if I would run with... Is it worth to run 50 charisma instead of running 70 intelligence? 676. Let's check one more. 652. What? Is that a different super mutant? Okay, 652. I don't know why one of them was different. I'm still satisfied with this pistol one-shotting them to the torso. 652. 652. We add inspirational. 732. Okay, let's calculate the percentage. 732. Oh, did something wrong. Mm-hmm. 652. It's like 12%. Yeah, 732 of the card. $652. 732, $652. $732 divided by 652. Yeah, that's like 12% increase. $12% about. And I have 22. So it will be most likely exactly as Solipsista is saying, 15% you need 30 charisma. It's hard for ghouls. Oh, it's displayed under effects. And equip it. Oh, it is. This showing, okay. And it's correct. It's still multiplicative, so that's the most important. And you need to go up. Okay, then scaling worse after that, and you need 60 charisma to get 20%. So it's probably not worth it as much to push it high. To get old value, I need to have 30 charisma, so that's a nerf. That's a nerf to inspirational. So it used to be 3 points for 15%. Now to get the same effect, you need 30 charisma. Same effect as default previously, the same cost, everything is the same. Now additional requirement of 30 charisma. And going crazy high charisma barely makes it any better than it was. So that's a nerf to inspirational card. So you need one more factor for your experience farming build. Like you cannot now run experience farming build with less than 30 charisma. So you'll be losing on it. So you need to max out charisma as much as you can, as well as intelligence. Oh, that hurts. That hurts everyone who wants to run for experience. And now, oh yeah, there is kind of a buff if you just run rank 1, isn't it? Yeah, I didn't notice that it only scales the distance. I was thinking the strength is scaling up. It's not, it's the distance. So we only need rank 1 now. So it's kind of like, but if you run rank, if you run a rank 1, then you probably have low charisma. Like, if you don't have room for max out herd, then most likely you don't have 30 charisma. So that's like good that you can equip rank 1, and bad because where is the charisma coming from then? If you don't have 15 charisma. Can I try it not in a team? Oh yeah, that's a good question. It doesn't say anything about the team. Yeah, still works. And players within 37% get? Why are the players getting 37 and I'm getting 7? What? Is that a bug? Can someone come over here with inspirational equip, or I will share? Can someone come over here? To Westec. Join me so I can see what's going on. Will I be getting more experience when someone is next to me? I need to exit because I'm not a team leader. So can someone come over to Westec and we walk in together? I want to see what's going on. It's going from 7 to 12 because on a team my charisma is higher. Like the mutation, perk cards that I have to boost my charisma, so that's the difference. Going from 7 to 12 is purely because my charisma is much lower when I'm not on a team. And on Discord, they said they're doing another adjustment to aura perks. Okay, that's interesting. I still want to know how it works now. Am I going out or is the game crashing? Oh, okay, I'm out. What? What's going on here? Okay. Ally plus 21% bonus experience. So I'm giving that to allies, but I myself now getting... Didn't manage to shoot. Are you a team leader? Oh, Adri is... I need a new team then. Or this casual one? I create a new casual so I can join as a team leader. Someone can join me. Okay, now we can go together into the West deck. Okay, what am I getting now? Less? What? Why am I getting less? Shouldn't it be more? Why is it less? I lost some other balls. Why am I getting less experience now? How did this bullet went 3 ahead without hitting you, Super Mutant? 708 now? What? What is without it now? Okay, I still have allies, so someone has it equipped. 640, so that's less if I unequip my card. But I was getting more previously. Did I lose some of the charisma? Maybe that's it. I'm at 11% bonus. I'm giving 32%. Oh, now it was 1,000? What? And 700. Why was it once? Did they give tagging back? If someone tags, I'm getting more. I'm getting only 700 now. 700. That's not great. Something is not right. How much? Again, I will enter solo. Let's see how much I will get. I know that team bonus is still building up. Maybe some of my charisma buff from camp expired? I don't know. Why is it taking so long now to exit Westek? Okay, so I promote Fate now to team leader. Enter solo. The same, and there is no one with me here. So this team bonus doesn't work. I conclude. The team bonus doesn't work. Yeah, I don't have team bonus, I have the same. So I'm getting 11% only, that's it. It's at best buggy. As it listing here, but has no effect. There was 22% listed underneath inspirational ally. No effect. So maybe that's why they are changing it. So the spiritual healer is bugging, inspirational is bugging, doesn't following the description. The self effect is weaker than effect on others for some reason. I don't know why you cannot have the full effect on self. So you need a mule if that would ever work for experience farming. That would be so bad. The team effect doesn't work. Using the Gauss pistol, the most powerful weapon in Fallout 76 after next update. Okay, not the most powerful, but the most powerful pistol. And one of the most powerful weapons for single shot stealth. What? Oh. What happened? What happened? Okay, I don't know how that happened about the game sound. In the OBS, it somehow muted itself? I don't know why. Now you should be able to hear it. I didn't touch it. How did it mute itself? I don't know. Okay. Should be the game sound now back. I didn't press the mute button. It was muted. Okay, so team part doesn't really work. Crusader pistol will be stronger as well, but not as strong as the Gauss. The Gauss is the king. So inspirational bugging out. Disappointed with that, to be honest. How much are expedition enemies giving experience-wise? Can we run one quick expedition? Oh, I cannot run because I demoted myself. Can someone promote me back? I wanted to go to expedition. Oh, Gamma Gun is super powerful, yes. But I'm talking about single-shot pistols. For single-shot pistols, Gauss. The typical gunslinger playstyle. And stealth. So Gauss is silent with silencer, of course. It's stronger than a Gauss rifle, with this only difference that pistol is lower range and no scope, but it's stronger. So it has a use case now. You can go Gauss rifle for a sniper and long range, and Gauss pistol for short range and damage, and you can run both if you want to. I don't know if Fade is in the chat. Could you promote me? Otherwise, I cannot go to expedition. Furious Pounder is still gonna be the king, although not as much as it is now. Still the king, but not as much power. They're fixing it. Oh, not letting you promote me to leader. So maybe you can go to expedition, just classic one, and change the team to expedition team. Just do one. I wanted to test stuff in Atlantic City Boardwalk, so then I can join you in expedition. Yeah, I like the pistol. The alien is good too. This alien is a beast too. For fast firing, of course, but now I'm having fun with reverse onslaught and slow firing. Black powder pistol, cool. Not as powerful, surprisingly, as Ghost, but really cool. Of course, Gamma, quad, automatic. Insanity on the ghoul build. And this one is stabilized, so it's easier for me to use it. Okay, Atlantic City. Now I should be able. Yeah. Canteen mod for backpack. Yeah, that refills your hydration. Furious Pounders now and after update. It remains the top role. It will be slightly weaker after update, as they tuning it down to correct stacking, but still the strongest. So Furious Pounders, it is for auto axe. Will be 19 stacks after update, total of 15% per stack. So it's still the strongest.
New insights, new potential. Our sublime sensation.
What's going on? Do I need to restart
What
this
will
game?
you reveal for us today?
Stuck on the loading screen now? What is going on here? I think it crashed or something. Come on, let me test stuff, please. This latest update on public test server seems to be less stable. Not sure if it's just me. Oh. So I eventually loaded. Or is that the new event?
I won't let them
There is new
pretend
event
I'm
going
the girl.
on. Is this new event causing so much instability? No idea. The event is laggy. There is lots of flowers there. Event is very laggy. Where's my projectile? Oh, it's still loading. Okay, my projectile is just appearing now.
Act 1 draws the curtain. Act 2 awaits. Beneath the depths, dear mother will direct the show. Never to be defined.
Okay, at least we managed to load in here. So that's a big progress. Okay, I can kill them, I'm getting some experience. The damage is good. Oh, like this cosplay doing expedition grind for the second character to get union. Yeah, that's a little bit of grind to get a full set of union. But you'll get through it. And there's a lot of legendaries for you from that. The loading screens are definitely way longer than normally. Oh, I did try single action revolver. It's awesome. Yes. That's the revolver that's receiving the biggest buff compared to the live game version. What is going on?
One challenge down, one more to go. Why not stop and
It's taking
grow
me
from
forever
it?
to load in.
Life's no fun if you don't smell the roses.
I'm so much late through every door. They all killed everything and I just loaded in.
No, I can still.
Suspicious how slow it works. Oh, scary German guy! Thank you a lot for extending your Prime sub. I appreciate the support. Thank you, scary German guy.
You are my children to be. You are the lifeblood of this dying world. You are everything. Show me your talent.
How is it showing my experience
One
boost?
of you has been selected to defend an innocent volunteer.
It's not showing
This
from other
volunteer
players
has
at all
their
now?
own task to complete. Others seek to halt their progress, or
Oh wait, it
better,
appeared.
their life.
Or not.
Help this
No.
volunteer survive the ordeal alive.
I'm sharing it, so that's supposed
might
to...
you.
I don't know what's going on. Ah, stop it. Uncharged shots. Charged shots are better. Stop moving. Oh, I can use VATS. I forgot I'm no longer feral. I can just use VATS. Will be way more efficient. Listing anything? Still no ally effect. So sometimes they do not work. The effect from allies is not present.
What about the big
Yes, follow just works. There are only features, no bugs. Exactly that. So it's most likely working as intended. But I see now why they working on changing how the aura effects work, as they do not work. So current state of aura effects, they just don't. They just don't work. Most of the time they do not work. They sometimes work. And sometimes it's probably not good enough for most people.
Big price.
One down. And too many to go.
Curious how much experience I get at the end. Can I consume something?
I'll be the sensation.
Aid. Oh, Bubblehead Charisma. Berryman Tats. That should boost it slightly.
I've given up everything.
Do I have lunchboxes? Oh, I do. I want to see how much experience I will get for Expedition. Hopefully still good. So Expedition as experience farming method would be my favorite. Enemies here are giving about 30% of experience that Super Mutant does. So that's less, but there should be a big chunk at the very end.
The winner's stage awaits you in all its glory to serve as one final battleground.
I'm doing quite
So
good
take
damage
the
here.
stage and show us what a
Slowly.
victor looks like.
Good one. Incredible strength.
Okay, so let's see now. I did open lunchboxes. My stats like special intelligence is definitely too low to call it experience build of any sort. 19 charisma, 23 intelligence. But lunchboxes running. With lunchboxes, I would be getting about 1500 per super mutant. Which is decent amount. Is that like... Oh, the loading screen. Will I be able to load before we leave? To see even the experience screen? Something is really not right with those loading screens. I will restart the game after that. I don't like what's going on here. Oh, straight to the report, okay. Okay, 40k experience. That is good. That is good amount. 40k experience for expedition finish. I hope it's real amount. That I just loaded in here, not even to the chopper. Okay, I cannot do anything now. Game crash, or is it loading somewhere else? I don't have hard drive in the sense of rotating disks, no. My PC only has fast memory. There are two disks. One is 1 terabyte and one is 2 terabytes. I don't remember exact speed, but no physical like drives. I'm past the physical drives. So the disk speed is not the issue here. Something else is going on. We probably need to just restart the game. Come on, just load in game so I can restart. But I'm positively surprised how much experience I got after this expedition. 40k sounds like a lot for not being boosted outside of lunchboxes. All I did is lunchboxes. So I'm missing food for experience bonuses. How much do I have now for a super mutant? Yeah. 1500 live intelligence. Did they overall somehow boost amount of experience? I shouldn't be getting 1500 per level 100. 1600? Why am I getting so much? That's other question. I'm not boosted enough to be getting this amount. Okay, this one was 800. I have no idea, honestly. It seems like I'm getting more experience than I'm supposed to. Something with the experience stuff is bugging out in my favor. That would be really nice, but first let's restart this game. So hopefully our loading screens will go back to normal. Let me see if I have space on my drive too, just in case. I think there is, so it's not that. Okay, restarting. So my disk is not full, and everything seems to be working fine. Unless the game needs more than 200 gigabytes of free space just to run. I hope not. The best gun for VATS Commando after update or now in the live game version? Or are you talking about March? Now, for the VATS Commando is Quad Fixer. After update, it will be Furious Elder's Mark. Assuming you want to use stealth. If you don't want to use stealth, then you have Heavy Mando and you run Gatling Plasma, Commando style. Okay, I rejoined the same server. I want to see if the loading screens work, or do we need a different server? Was that my game lagging, or is this the server? Let's go into the Westec and we'll know if I can enter normally or not. Will that be short normal screen, or are we waiting on loading screen forever? No, it's working fine. So the game needed restart for some reason. Maybe game do not like me testing cards and refuse to cooperate. Okay, how much now? How you didn't die? Excuse me, Super Mutant. Yeah, so still close to 1500. It reset as I left the team rejoined, so there's no team stacks.
So small.
Less teammates, so I lost some charisma. Still a lot. How am I getting so much? Did they change the rules, how experience is calculated? Or is there some kind of double experience going on the public test server? Is there any double experience? I don't see any double experience.
I'd rip his legs clean off.
And we had 40k without full expedition team bonus, as there was 3 of us. So maybe 50k would be possible from expeditions, which is really good. That equivalent of killing 25 super mutants fully boosted.
Stuff here. Getting hungry.
I think I still need to test other stuff than just experience, but that's always curious. I don't think Bethesda would intentionally make it easier to farm experience. That's probably the last thing they would do. So what has happened? How am I getting so much? Did they change how intelligence works? Let me see some more bonus and how this will go. I will add a little bit of more bonuses. So... do I have... let's... I don't have brains, but I have squirrel. Okay, let's pop squirrel. And as I don't have brains... brain bombs are for herbivores, I'm carnivore. I will just eat this mix too for free intelligence. It's better than nothing. Refresh the camp boosters. And I need more intelligence. So I will move a lot of points for the test. From what? From endurance. I can go squishy, I'm using stealth. I don't know if I can get rid of Fruhaika. Okay. 8 points from endurance to intelligence. It's a quick swap. Oh, I can only do 6. So what else? Where else do I get points? I will take Arms of Steel out. Maybe I don't need Bandolier. 4 points from strength to intelligence now. Okay, that's close. Special. How much do I have now? Charisma? Only 19? What happened with all my charisma? Oh, I'm missing teammates. There's only one teammate. Do we have casual team? There's exploration, expedition. Oh, I'm a team leader. Casual. That's perfect. That's a little bit more. We are at 34. We cannot use unyielding, so will not be the greatest intelligence ever. But I could use... I mean, I could equip unyielding armor. It will just not give me an unyielding effect. But where's my intelligence armor? There. So I just equip it. For the intelligence on the mid star, the second star intelligence, that puts me at 44, which is already a respectable amount. Do I have shielded Shielded casual. Okay, that's enough. Okay, close to 50. Charisma 22 now. Go to super mutants. I'm not gonna spec for full experience farming because that would take me too much time. So we just do a quick test. Will I be already close to 2k? It's normally full boost with everything, including allies and so on. You can max out at 2300 without double experience weekend. But that's everything with like 79 intelligence, not 50. And all the boost that I do not have here.
You can't hide forever.
I can hide forever. What are you talking? 2600 not a... Okay, something is suspicious. I'm getting way more experience than I can with the same setup on the live. I'm not even blooded. How am I getting 2600? What if I drop my health? Oh, I'm in danger somehow. What if I drop my health? What do I do to drop health? Do I have grenades? I have some grenades. I don't know what happened with this grenade. Don't go underground. Where are you? Cannot hit myself with a grenade. Where did it go? Where are those grenades going? Stay. I cannot hit myself with a grenade. Okay, no more grenades. What can I hit myself with?
It was nothing.
Have anything explosive? Maybe that can hurt me? Oh, it can a little. Come on, hurt me. Okay, it's working. Perfect. I'm healing somehow. Wait, is that spiritual healer healing me? Oh, not this weapon. Where is the ghost? Where's the ghost? There. Oh, it's breaking. Okay, I managed to drop health. So now we are at 62 intelligence.
Oh,
3,200? How is that possible? What is giving me... Oh, toxic goo works on ghouls. I would be full health in no time if I start drinking that. That very strong effect on ghouls, toxic goo. $3,200. Is there like a hidden double experience effect on public test server or something? That shouldn't be possible. I'm getting twice as much experience as I expect. Where is double experience hidden? Tell me the truth, Bethesda. Where did you squeeze in hidden double experience? Getting twice the amount of experience I should be getting with the stuff I'm running here. Okay, something is up with this experience. I don't know what's causing it. But I'm getting twice as much as I'm expecting. Yeah, toxic goo. That's the toxic goo. If I drink it, look what's happening when I drink it. I'm drinking toxic goo now. You see? The green bar is going up. The toxic goo, that's the stuff. Toxic goo, and you gather it in here. As a ghoul, I'm carrying a lot of this stuff. I'm down to 150, okay. Good reminder, I will gather more. Yeah, I do have 4 lunchboxes running. Okay. As a quick catch up for everyone who's new. Currently, on the live game version, with a full boost, including all camps, food items, lunch boxes, full casual team, camp items, gear with intelligence unyielding under 20% health, so on, so forth. Maximum per singular kill on super mutant I can get is 2350. That's where I cap at. 2350. I'm getting over 3300 here. And I don't run everything. I don't run everything. I'm getting way more. So if I would run everything, I would be getting 4k per kill. And that's only possible if there is double experience running on the live servers. But when it's double experience running from Bethesda, it's listed under effects tab. It's nothing like that listed on public test server. That's why I'm curious what's going on. I know I have lunchboxes, but I'm missing a lot. My intelligence on my experience farming build, my intelligence of inexperienced farming build normally is hitting 75 to 79. I have 47 here. So I'm way off. I'm 20 intelligence under, and I can get crazy high numbers. Like 20 intelligence under, and I'm getting 2700, 26, 2700. If I pump it up a little bit, I'm getting over 3000. So something is off here on this public test server. I'm getting way more experience than I would anticipate. So something is going on. Yes, the new resistance card works on power armor. I already tested that. But if you wonder, so how it works, it's a question about Ironclad. 25% what armor normally provides, 50% when it's a set. That includes damage resistance, energy resistance, radiation resistance, and elemental resistances as long as they are on armor or on the second star. 4-star effect like Aegis do not work with that. Set effects like Union do not work with that. So it needs to be on individual armor piece, and it cannot be Aegis effect. Oh, my feral meter? It's listed under effects as well, what it's doing. I'm currently at odd state, losing some max AP endurance. To fix it, I just consume chems of any kind. You see? And now it's full. I addicted myself to something, but now the feral meter is wonderful. Strength, endurance, health boost. Yes, Ironclad works on power armor. Are shotguns better now too? Yes, because they can benefit from armor penetration. So indirectly they better. Because they can use tank killer now. The shotgun stats were not changed, but thanks to the fact they can use tank killer, they overall better. Okay, let's keep testing. We are not stopping longer on inspirational, as there is no reason to. Strong back. How good is that? With amount of strength 17 I have, strong back provides 32 to my carry weight. So it will probably max out at around 100 if I have a lot of strength. 32 at 17, so about doubles. About doubles what is in strength, so 17 would be 34, so yeah. At 17 is probably rounded up, so I have like 16 and a half. 32 carry weight with that. If I would increase it further, can I increase it somehow? I need to go to my camp to increase it. We need to move points from charisma away already. And start testing some strength perks. So something interesting with experience is happening. I'm getting way more than I supposed to. Which I'm not complaining about. I just don't know why. Inspirational was always multiplicative experience boost. Experience boosts are exception. They all basically multiplicative. Like total experience boost you can get, and I use that even on the thumbnail on my last guide, is over 1000%. So it's only possible with multiplicative boosts. Otherwise you will not hit 1000%. There is not so many boosts to achieve 1000%. So 10 times more. So unboosted experience versus fully boosted is 10 times more. I'm getting 200 experience per single kill on Super Mutant without boosts, and over 2000 fully boosted, so 10 times more. Let's take this charisma away. Put some strength up. Which special card I am not using? Wait a second. Luck. Strength is not equipped. Okay, so the only one not equipped is strength. And endurance back too. Not or perception. Don't know what I need more. Don't need intelligence to be overboard. Let's put some stuff up already. I'm basically running all legendary special cards now to test all this stuff. And so now my strength went up to 24 and strong back is giving me 30. This didn't update, that's the same as it was. So for it to update, I probably need to re-equip it or fast travel. Those cards quite often do not want to update when your stats change. 55 carry weight now, that makes more sense with 24. So it's doubling and now it's scaling down, so it's a little bit less than double. Most likely will max out at around 100 carry weight if your strength is really high. That's 55, and if I would increase my strength now by 2 points, so how much will I get? Will I get 57? Or will I get 58, 59? Let's see, 2 strength adding, 55 carry weight. What? Strongback is worth the space in build. Like, carry weight is super important. Especially on the melee build, it's worth the space. If you are already running high strength. Or in power armor. 59. Okay, so it added 4. And if I enter power armor, so that's additional strength. That's not a extra strength power armor, but from this patch, every power armor is 10 strength. So that's the difference. Strongback is very good. Stat. Strongback 67. So it's falling off a little bit now. But we have 67. How is 67 carry weight not worth 2 points? Of course it is worth 2 points. That's a lot. Look at my carry weight with that already in power armor. 572. I would be around 500 without it. So yes, it is worth. And if I will push my strength even higher, it will be higher. Close to 100 points probably possible. Extra carry weight with around 50 strength. That melee build can easily run with around 50 strength. So it's not any particularly high amount of strength. 50. It's quite normal for a melee build. What else new? Arms Kippa is a new perk card, but Bare Arms is still there. So what I wanted to see, how is Bear Arms now interacting with Arms Keeper? So let's see the weight of this plasma is 7.2. That's with the perk displaying? I think so. 675. That will be probably with the perk. Let's see without. Yeah, 27, 28. Yeah, so that's perk is displaying on stats correctly. So I put Arms Keeper and Bear Arms. So doesn't reduce more than 90%. 90% is still the cap. You cannot cut down more. So 90% weight reduction is still the cap. I don't need the cap. 75% from Arms Keeper is way better for me, as that works for all weapons, not only heavy guns. But oh, what if I would add rank 1 Bear Arms to top up Arms Keeper? Will that stack or not? Will that stack if I add Bear Arms but rank 1 just to top up? It does. Awesome. So I can have both by adding just 1 Bear Arms. So heavy guns 90% now and all other weapons 75. That's awesome. Probably if I would have 1 3-star legendary effect on armor, weapon weight reduction, it would top up as well for all weapons. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, that's very interesting choice. You can stack it up. Total of 3 points, and you have 90% for heavy, 75% for all other weapons. Okay, what else? New perk has. Armor of Steel, it's really cool for weapons, for ghoul. Barbarian. Barbarian is good. $99 damage resist. But this is only damage resist, not ballistic. And you can double it when not wearing armor. I don't know why would you do that. Maybe weightless armor would count for that, but still, like running weightless armor to get extra 100 regular damage resist. I do not know what this is really for. This special, like... What this second part supposed to synergize with? Not wearing armor. Is there any situation you would not wear armor and that would be better? Oh, and wait a second. I just noticed. They took away no power armor requirements of all the perk cards. That's working in power armor. So I'm getting extra resistance on top of my resistance. 918 if I unequip it. 820. Yeah, it is working. It is working now. Okay, that's very interesting. You can use Barbarian as a power armor easily and get 100 damage resistance. Okay, what's next on the test list? I'm pretty sure there's something left. Portable power is the same as it was. Oh, the Wrecking Ball. Damage your own objects. Let's see. You can! It's so cool. Not everything can be damaged. You can kill your own camp now. Does that work on teammates camps? I hope not, but let's test. That's public test server. I hope it doesn't work on teammates camps. Oh, maybe for Chinese stealth suit, the barbarian. I don't know if Chinese stealth suit counts as armor or not. Peppa Shaker shouldn't get any benefits from Tank Killer. As it's heavy. It's a shotgun, but it's a heavy gun. Everything that's classified as heavy gun, it's not a small gun. Okay, luckily, it does not work on teammates' camps. Okay, they think about it. They think about it. That's good. So I was worried. Only works on your own camp. Is that everything under strength? Yes. So that's everything under strength tested. I will not be testing picklock stuff. I'm not interested. Is awareness now listed how much I'm getting? This bonus accuracy? 20% VATS accuracy. So what's the scaling? 17 perception. Can I somehow improve my perception? Is there any chem that boosts perception? There is, but do I have one? Oh, there it is.
Project Cheesesteak is officially on hold.
24 watts accuracy. So it's not bad. It's not bad. Like, second star is 50%. This is already 24. Let's exit power armor. Let's see if there is any improvement. Usually it's hard to hit Super Mutant's head. Especially on this build. So we are at 24 still. Okay, good. I'm out of range, so that's a pistol, so we do get closer. Kill that. Okay, doggo head, very good. It's better. It's not huge difference, but yeah, it's noticeable difference. My percentages from behind would never hit 90% without this spare card. So it is helping. Maybe even high perception build can make sense now, like intentionally boosting your perception higher if you add awareness. And then for ghouls, you could add a high distance perk. How well does it working with pistols like this? Eye of the Hunter, is it even listing? Yeah, 30% VATS accuracy for far enemies. So that's a distance. That doesn't work on enemies nearby. Yeah, I think it's better now.
Must have been nothing.
And then
So small,
drops? Wait.
so weak.
Yeah, it does matter if the super mutant is turned around backwards or not. See if it's moved like how it drops when it's under angle and turn around. There's huge penalty when super mutant is not facing you. Like 30% penalty when it's not facing you. What else do we have under perception? Bows, crossbows, those are unchanged. Concentrated fire is now accuracy and damage, but I was already playing with that. That does work. I don't know what glowing hunter really is. We never benefited from this blood packs that it's dropping. Should be highly radioactive stuff and not just blood bag. That's all the same. Oh, energy resistance based on perception. How much is that? How much energy resistance would that provide? How is it called? Refractor. Refractor. 77. Okay. Not bad. So if you combine high perception with high strength,
So,
you can have Barbarian and Refractor. Definitely the resistance providing perks receive a solid boost. They do make a difference if you equip them. So very high resistances above 1k are very much doable now. How needed? I don't know how needed. So that's all? Or do I have anything left? No, that's all. No, endurance. Do we have anything left here to test? And why this one is locked out for ghouls? If ghouls can get addicted, are ghouls like no way to prevent addictions as if you are a ghoul? Like that complete immunity to chem addictions, but I cannot equip it. And I'm getting addicted to multiple chems. Maybe it's intentional that as a ghoul you need to deal with it. Getting addictions all the time. Okay, Ironclad we tested. It's awesome, super powerful perk. Live Giva is indeed very good. Let's re-equip it. But Live Giva is not new. That's for a while now. I think other stuff is the same. Yeah, it's all the same. Endurance we already... Okay, charisma we already checked. Intelligence now. Anything here? There was something. But any important changes? The hacking stuff, I'm not very interested in that. Field Surgeon is used to be under Charisma. It's now Intelligence perk to heal faster. Rat Specialist is really good if you want to use Power Armor as a ghoul. To cut it by half, the initial resistance, and then reduce further with Perception perks. No, I think nothing else. The fact that Demo Expert changed to just 3 points is really awesome. It's easier to squeeze perks. No. All the Onslaught perks we already intensively tested previously. The Action Ghoul I already tested, and it does stack with Action Boy and everything else. No, the dog food perk is the same. They didn't change anything in the dog food perk. Hmm. This weak spot damage is so good. There would be no way to put all good perk cards under agility. There is just no room for it. There's so many good perk cards now that you will need to choose which one are the best for you. They're all good. Like 20% weak spot damage, it's awesome. But at the same time, there are onslaught perks to choose from, and what do you want? Do you want a stealth? Like, do you want Mr. Sandman 100% bonus to stealth, or do you not? Like, all of this is good. All of this is good, and those are additional good that didn't even fit for now. Even modern Renegade for pistols. Crazy hipfire accuracy, which is nice if you don't want to use that. But again, space. Where do you squeeze it all? Packing light, another one with great improvement. AP regeneration now. I don't have room for AP regeneration under agility. I need to cover it in other ways. There is no way. And now, what do I wanted? Some tests under luck. So there was something I wanted to test under luck for sure.
Scream! Scream for mercy!
And that's all scaling with luck as well, but that's okay, we know. Another weak point damage. Oh, glowing criticals I wanted to test. Glowing criticals and... anything else I wanted to test under luck? It's not so many luck changes. Pharma. It's again luck-based perk. Everything is nicely scaling with your special, so it's important now what kind of special you put on your second star on armor and so on, what you want to achieve. Scrounger based on luck, everything based on luck that's searching related. Okay, so only the glowing criticals. I will just re-equip Crit Savvy to this test. So glowing criticals I wanted to test under luck, but I didn't. Are you fighting me? Are you kidding me? I was just relaxing here. Leave me alone. Give me the glow. I cannot get glow. I unequipped the glow card. Give me the glow consumable card. Glowing god. There we go. So it goes a little bit faster and I don't need to consume my entire supply of glowing. Okay, enough glow. Quite solid glow. Pepper Shaker was always good, although it's for crippling mostly, it's not like a main weapon to do damage. $6K? Non-critical is 4.4. Critical 6K. Now, without glowing criticals, what will be the difference? Is it worth it? What? I didn't charge critical? $4K. What? 4K without critical? What are you trying to tell me, game? How am I getting without critical more damage than with critical? 5k? How much should it be? Okay. Oh, I'm in danger. You have too low agility. Did I unequip some of the agility stuff for sneaking? I think so. I don't want adrenaline. Escape artist. I'm running around and being detected from the noise I'm making. Okay. Consistency. Consistency is needed. Now it should fix the problem. Okay, let's see the torso maybe. What was that? How much was it? Oh, the torso I cannot see a thing. The numbers with explosion overlap. Okay, let's go leg. Let's go by the leg damage. 1800. 1800 and the critical will be 2300. 1800 regular, 2300 critical. Let's see one more. 1800 regular, 2300 critical. Now the glowing criticals. Okay, still 1800 regular. Okay, correct. Oh, how am I in danger? Come on, super mutants. You are messing with the testing. I will just kill you like that. Stop messing with the testing, super mutant. Okay, leg, regular shot, 1800. Okay, it's all good. And now we need another super mutant to take a critical on. It was 2300 without glowing criticals. With glowing... What? How is it still 2300? Did I equip it? Yes. Oh, when your glow is high. My glow dropped as I'm using it. Okay, so 2300, my glow is no longer... Now it should be high. Need to charge.
Got you out of your
No, it don't detect me. I'm testing on you. 24. It's not multiplicative? 23. It's not... My glow is not high? What's going on? Did they change how high your glow need to be classified as high? Oh, stupid dog. I know I'm not wearing stealth armor or anything like that, but let me test in peace. Oh, don't you dare detecting me. Oh, freaking bastard, you will eat my... Stop eating my glow, are you crazy? Stop eating my glow. Why I cannot be hidden? Why in danger? Who's here? There's no one here. Give me more goo. I'm pretty sure it was quite a low requirement to be considered high glow. I don't know what they did. Bastard. You bite off all my glow. Why is this danger not disappearing? Oh, that's you. Yes, there's lots of new Perk cards and Perk card changes. That's what we are testing. Now, glowing criticals. I'm trying to figure out what it does. Can I go back into hidden state. Critical.
Oh, let's play.
Lester!
human.
What is... I'm in danger? How dare you detect me? Okay, we need to exit this area. Then re-enter it and change armor to stealth armor. I cannot be running with this Secret Service armor. It's worthless. I do lift weights, yes. Not all the time and not professional, but I do. Okay, changing armor for my stealth setup. All covered. So my stealth will not be struggling like that. Some of it... This one is still unyielding. I already changed to troubleshooters. That will boost my agility greatly. That should fix the problem with me being detected. Oh, and I know what I unequipped for testing. I don't need covered. I want to keep the onslaught effects, as I want to see with them the difference. So I cannot take off any of those. But I have room for sneak now. I took one card off. Can put sneak, and that should fix all the problems with us being detected. We now have a proper stealth armor, sneak card, high agility, everything. $1,700. 1,700 consistently. Those are regular shots. Okay, 1,700 consistently with regular shots. Now critical.
Who's there?
2,300. Regular 17. 17. 2,300. Okay. 17 versus 2,300 crit. Now without the glowing criticals. It's way easier to target leg as there is low hit chance for head. 22, 50. That's barely any difference. The glowing criticals are additive. Other glowing effects were multiplicative unless they changed them. Better not. Stop teleporting when I'm trying to shoot you. Splash almost killed it. So the splash applies the glow hit too. I have the regular glow hit as well as the glowing criticals. What will be my damage to the leg after my glow expires? Same? I think this glow is separate number. This hit from a glow is separate number, so it's not possible to test like that. I would need to see the difference on the health bar, but they die in one shot. Yeah, that's the same damage. So all the glowing effects are the separate hit. So that's so much harder to test. So the glow hit is separate. So how do I test that? Like, they don't have enough health for this test. I would need way weaker weapon. Maybe, okay. What about alien blaster singular shots? Glow up. Takes like 5 regular shots to put a super mutant down. With criticals, how much damage singular critical do? Under C. So singular critical like that will put it to be under C. But I'm not sure if... Was my onslaught fully stuck when I hit it? What? Oh, it didn't register correctly. Oh, it did. Okay, it's under C.
No.
Glowing criticals. Do I equip it? Yes. Do I have my critical charge? No. So we charge on you. Let's wait for onslaught stacks. That's barely any difference. So this glowing critical somehow is not worth it? Somehow not worth it. Somehow doesn't really do much. So at least we have one less perk required under luck. This doesn't do much. If anything, I don't even know if that works. Those works way better. Like mad scientist and so on. This damage is way more noticeable. But somehow the glowing criticals do not. I don't know how they're supposed to work. They do not work. Oh yeah, with the Gauss pistol I can easily hit 4k. Sometimes 5, 6k. Depends if I'm fully spec for it and so on. Like the starting damage on the Pip-Boy I have 500, so hitting 5k with that beast, not very difficult. Especially with criticals. You go with critical for the head? Yeah, 6k, no problem. 6k hit is a no problem. Yeah, 3 points under luck for this glowing criticals. Definitely not worth it. Definitely. Is there anything else? I think I tested all those perks. Some of them under charisma with area of effect auras are kind of suspicious. Thermal pistols feels quite good. Not as powerful, unfortunately, but feels quite good. There's no room for stealth. There is room for stealth. When you play by yourself or doing expeditions, there is room for stealth. Yeah, I do all my builds on my main character. I just switch the builds. I don't do separate characters anymore. Since they gave us the loadout machine, there is no need for me to have multiple characters. I just switch, I play 1 week this build, 1 week another, and 1 week another, so it's never boring. I'm never the same build. I keep returning frequently to Heavy Gunner because I like it the most, but outside of that, I'm changing builds. When the update drops in March, I would be probably a Ghoul Slinger build. I will be a Ghoul Slinger running with pistols. Ghoul Slinger will be fine. And very fun. Very strong, very fun. Very fine build. Yeah, the new event is cool. It's already disappeared. We already did that. I will probably do it later too. Okay, so we tested everything. So that will be testing done for today. A lot of good information harvested. The one unanswered question, where is my experience coming from? So I'm getting way more than normally on the live game version. I don't know though where is it coming from. And why would they give us boost to experience that? Against their best interest, everyone will be finished with season pass so much faster if that's gonna be like that on the live too. So who knows? Do I use the same legendary perks? Mostly. I usually switch 1 or 2 from time to time, but mostly the same, usually 15 to 20 special. But on the next update, I don't know how much special I will need. The ghoul will need so much special. I can even run like 6 special cards and it will be still working. Can you use VATS as a ghoul pistol build? Yes. You only cannot use VATS if you play feral ghoul. Normal ghoul, very good with VATS. Very good with VATS. Only feral ghoul cannot really use VATS well. And thank you for 35 months of membership, Turkey Maker. And thank you everyone for being here. I do appreciate you. And now I wish you good evening, good day, or whatever you are doing for the rest of today. And hopefully see you all tomorrow on the Turtle Cast. For now, Turtle out. Bye everyone. Take care.